trap. LeBron lifts Cavs to big win over Pistons. LeBron James scored 31 points before taking a seat on the bench. Larry Nance Jr. reached career highs with 22 points and 15 rebounds in his first start for Cleveland as the Cavaliers closed a disappointing 5-game homestand on a positive note with a 112-90 win Monday night over the Detroit Pistons, who haven't won on the road in nearly 2 months. With Cleveland missing 3 big men, All-Star Kevin Love, Tristan Thompson and Jeff Green, because of injuries, the Cavs needed someone to step up and Nance came through. Wearing the same number 22 his father had retired by Cleveland, the 25-year-old Nance had the best game of his young career. James was his usual brilliant self, making 5 of 7 three-pointers and adding 7 rebounds and 7 assists. With the Cavs comfortably ahead, James sat the entire fourth quarter, a rarity in this odd season. Blake Griffin scored 25 to lead Detroit, which has lost 9 straight away from home. Jaylen Brown scored 21 points as Boston pounded Chicago 105-89 even though Kyrie Irving sat out because of a sore left knee. Even without their all-star guard, the Celtics took control right from the start and led by as many as 37 en route to their 5th win in 6 games. Jason Tatum added 14 points, while Al Horford and Terry Rozier scored 13 apiece for Boston. The Bulls lost for the 14th time in 17 games. Denzel Valentine scored 20 points and nailed 4 three-pointers for Chicago. But that was about the only positive for the Bulls. Tony Parker had 23 points, sparking San Antonio to a needed 100-98 victory over Memphis before embarking on a difficult road trip. Memphis has lost 14 straight, but San Antonio's recent skid has had a greater impact on the Western Conference playoff picture. The Spurs had dropped 8 of 10 and fallen from 3rd to 6th in the crowded West, putting them at risk of missing the postseason for the first time in 21 years. San Antonio moved up a spot to 5th place ahead of Minnesota with a victory. Davis Bertans added 17 points and Danny Green had 14 for the Spurs, who snapped a 4-game losing streak at home. Hassan Whiteside had 24 points and 14 rebounds, while Goran Dragic scored 17 as Miami moved into the number 7 spot in the Eastern Conference by topping Phoenix 125-103. Whiteside had his highest scoring game since January 29, making 10 of his 13 shots. He averaged only 12.2 points on 48% shooting in his most recent 12 games. Kelly Olynyk scored 15 points for the Heat, who gave 4 of their starters, Whiteside included, the entire fourth quarter off and beat the Suns for the 18th time in their last 20 meetings. Dwayne Wade, Josh Richardson, Justice Winslow and Luke Babbitt each had 12 for the Heat, which had 7 players in double figures. Bojan Bogdanovic tied his season high with 29 points and grabbed a key jump ball late to lift Indiana to a 92-89 win over Milwaukee. Milwaukee's Chris Middleton stole Victor Oladipo's pass with 10 seconds left and Indiana leading 90-89. He rushed to the basket, but Corey Joseph chased him down and got a hand on the basketball before Middleton could attempt a shot. The ball rolled out of bounds, and referees called a jump ball after video replay. Bogdanovic came down with a tip off the jump ball and added a pair of free throws with 6 seconds left. Thaddeus Young had 10 points and 7 rebounds, and Oladipo finished with 14 points, 5 assists and 5 rebounds along with 10 turnovers. Rudy Gobert scored 21 points and 17 rebounds to lead Utah over Orlando 94-80. Gobert made 9 of 10 attempts, mixing in a jumper with mostly dunks and one-handers around the rim. Donovan Mitchell scored 19 points and Joe Ingles added 18 points, 8 assists and 7 rebounds for the Jazz, who have won 3 in a row and 15 of 17. Still, the Jazz sit 1.5 games outside the 8th playoff spot in the Western Conference. Nikola Vucevic had 15 points, most coming from the perimeter outside Gobert's reach, including 3 threes and 12 rebounds, while Aaron Gordon had 13 points for the Magic, who had their modest 2-game winning streak stopped.
Yeah.